She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it.
Hey guys, this video has been misinterpreted by media before the election. Media says Trump wants to place Liz Cheney in front of the firing squad, but if we carefully watch the video, we know that the truth is far from how media portrayed him. Trump doesn't mean that. Actually, on the contrary, this video shows why we really need Trump as a commander.
Is it weird for you to see Liz Cheney, that'd be Dick Cheney's repulsive little daughter, running against you with Kamala Harris?
Well, I think it hurts Kamala a lot, actually. Look, she's a deranged person. But the reason she couldn't stand me is that she always wanted to go to war with people. I don't want to go to war. She wanted to stay in Syria. I took them out. She wanted to stay in Iraq. I took them out. I mean, if it were up to her, we'd be in 50 different countries. She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it. You know, when the guns are trained on her face. You know, they're all war hawks when they're sitting in Washington in a nice building saying, oh, gee, let's send 10,000 troops right into the mouth of the enemy. But she's a stupid person. And I'd have meetings with a lot of people, and she always wanted to go to war with people.
Trump is talking about how DC politicians send our kids off to war from comfortable office while never putting themselves in those war zones. Modern warfare appears to be a matter of distance and technology. You could never go wrong if you killed people at a long range with sophisticated weapons. It becomes easy to take lives remotely by pulling the triggers, flipping the switch, or pressing the key on a computer, or sending the troops out while sitting comfortably in the office, sipping coffee. Our moral consciousness seems no longer influence the decision when individual soldiers under one's command are reduced to merely numbers and abstracted into the concept of an army, allowing the strategy thinking to dominate. Roger Fisher, a prominent legal scholar and conflict resolution expert, once proposed an innovative and striking idea to emphasize the gravity of launching a nuclear attack. His concept was detailed in a 1981 essay and reflects his broader commitment to reduce the likelihood of war. So Fisher suggests that the nuclear launch code should be kept inside a capsule implanted near a volunteer's heart. This volunteer will accompany the president all the time. To access the code, the president would need to kill the volunteer with a knife. An act would serve as a reminder of human cost of war. Fisher believed that this would force the president to confront the moral weight of their decision to initiate a nuclear strike. The proposal aimed to make the decision to launch nuclear weapons less abstract and more emotionally charged. It sought to humanize the consequence of the war, constructing with the detection nature of pressing a button from a command center. While this idea was never be implanted, it sparked a discussion about the ethical responsibility of a leader and a mechanism that would deter the use of nuclear weapons. Many people believe that being a leader requires a sense of bigger picture, considering the future of the entire nation's people as a whole. But the truth is, when leaders possess a broader strategy vision but disregard the realities of everyday people's life, it often leads to a significant consequence. Many decisions politicians make are disconnected from reality and detached from the lower social class. When the politicians preaches great love and consider environmental protection for the future of the country, they often overlook the fact that people suffer due to the rising gas price and so on. When politicians focusing on humanitarian love and open borders, allowing the continuous importing the illegal immigrants, they fail to consider the feeling of original citizens living near these immigrants. We need a leader who cares about everyone's life instead of focusing on so-called entire nation, the abstract bigger picture.